In about 2 weeks, 200,000 Utahns get to wipe some or all of their criminal record clean.
And the Clean Slate Law will automatically expunge crimes for people who are eligible. It's a big step to help people recovery move forward with their lives.
In this addicted Utah, I found Utah is just the second state in the entire country to do something like this. This mother of two had a full-time job while going to school. Then one day, Jessie Hackala fell and hurt her back.
So I got started on opiate prescription for a couple of years, and it developed into a pretty bad heroin addiction.
Jessie lost pretty much everything, including her kids and her home.
And the turning point was withdrawing behind a dumpster for 3 days. That was my turning point, and being arrested.
Jessie went to drug court, got sober, and met mentors at an expungement event that helped her start the grueling and expensive process of clearing her criminal record.
You're trying to reset your life and reinvent yourself, but then for years you have to check that box on a job application or housing application, and it's just a vicious cycle.
But on February 10th, Jessie won't have to do a single thing. And because of a new state law, along with 200,000 other Utahns, will have all or part of their criminal records erased.
I mean, how many people's lives are going to be affected that they don't have to check that box anymore? It's going to be amazing.
The Clean Slate Law is for people convicted of most Class A, B, and C misdemeanors, and they must remain crime-free for 5 to 7 years.
They've done everything that they have been asked to do by the court. Their cases are closed. Then the government will just identify that their records are eligible and automatically clear them.
Noella Sudbury, the executive director of the nonprofit Clean Slate Utah, says less than 10% of people who are eligible to clear their records under Utah law have made it through the process.
The problem with the process is it's really costly, it's really complicated.
Noella helped lobby for the law, and she says all fines, fees, and restitution must be paid to have the slate wiped clean.
It is life-changing for the individual because on the individual side, they don't have to do anything. It's magic.
While Noella is excited for so many lives that are about to change, there was really no effective way to mail out a notice to let them know about it.
And I think my greatest fear is that people will continue to live with the barriers of a record because they don't know that this law passed and how it can impact their lives.
Noella's nonprofit is launching an education campaign, but they need the public's help to spread the word.
Because it sailed through the legislature in a way, there wasn't a lot of publicity when it passed. And so now we have a challenge in trying to spread the word about the law,
which will change the lives of people like Jessie.
It gives me hope that I'm going to be able to secure housing when my lease is up and provide a home for my kids.
This expungement will not happen all at once. It'll happen in batches, and the courts worked for 2 years with data scientists and the Utah Bureau of Criminal Identification to make sure that they get the expungement process right. We have a lot more information and resources on this issue. It's linked to this story over on our website, KUTV.com.